So Elon Musk, I have a really hard time excusing anybody for the kind of behavior that I see, for example, from Elon Musk. I don't see any excuse for that. He has made choices along his way, along the path of his life, and he is now making other people suffer for his bad choices. And I see that in other people that they have bad childhoods and they make other people suffer for their bad childhoods. Like, okay, I was abused when I was a child, so I'm going to turn around and be an abuser. And that it's just completely unacceptable. What I try to do with Bounce Back Generation is show the process, the pathway that gets you there so that you can be an aware human being and say, I don't want that for my life. I'm going to make a different choice. Here's the rub. There is a very prominent neuroscientist. He's a professor at Stanford named Robert Sapolsky. I pulled it out because I think we should talk about it. It's called Determined. And his argument, and I make the same argument because he has convinced me with his science that we actually don't have any free will. So, how do you reconcile the fact that you were the victim of a bad childhood and then you become bad? And according to the science, the neuroscience, you really didn't have any free will in determining. You were fated. This is your destiny.
I have to read it. But my understanding of free will, or at least the one that I believe today, is maybe we don't have complete choice, we don't have complete free will, but our consciousness allows for decision making. So like our subconscious will kind of bring forth stuff. We'll have our natural reactions. That's kind of like the engine kind of thrusting us forward. But every once in a while, something will pop up and it's like, okay, we can take a left turn or we can take a right turn. And sometimes we're moving too fast and we can't see it, whether that's because we're reacting or in that fight or flight response, but sometimes we can slow down enough to say, okay, I want to do this instead of this. But it's not like we had a choice of the choices.